outside. He gave me the paper. He's like, sign here. I was like, I looked at my dad because I remember my dad was there with me. I was like, should I sign? But I mean, it was my opportunity to get my grades up and then go to Division I. So I was like, yeah. So I signed. So he was like, yeah, you're going to play, blah, 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 all that. So I'm like, okay. So when the days go by, I'm practicing, I'm going hard, just trying to be the best out there so I could get my playing time. But it wasn't really like that. I had to be in the bench, just supporting my teammates. I didn't get to play a lot. So I think that's what got me out of I just end up quitting for real. Like, I just told coach, I'm like, I don't want to be here no more. I just remember that. And I think it was one of the bad choices I made in my life, just to quit, just actually quitting the team. And the team wanted me there, but I wasn't patient enough to, like, wait for my turn.
So after that growing pains, was a difficult situation. I'm not judging you. Like, everybody has their own, path. And it's very interesting that your path took you. You put your name in the draft in Puerto Rico, but you did that not knowing, you had no agents. How was that situation after that situation?
After leaving Miami-Dade, I remember just thinking about what am I going to do now? Like, I don't have anything else to do, just to go to Puerto Rico. But I didn't go to Puerto Rico right away. I stayed here in Orlando, just working out, going to the LA Fitness, play pickup. I wasn't really thinking about playing or taking basketball seriously. Like, just thinking about, like, I want to play basketball, all that. Like, I mean, I liked basketball. That's why I kept working out. I kept going and playing pickups and all that. But it was it was something in my head that was telling me, like, yo, it's time. Let's just go to work. Like, just do basketball for fun. But at the same time, I liked it so much that I kept just playing ball, pickup, just working out, because I always liked working out. And then I just remember going to the barbershop, normal day. I had this person calling me, and I don't be answering, like, numbers that I don't know. So I just look, I'm like, I didn't answer. And then he hit me up in WhatsApp. And he's like, yo, it's me. I'm from Ponce. I'm the general manager for Ponce and all that. I'm like, okay, I didn't know BSN like that by that time. I knew I know that league was in PR. I knew a couple players, but I wasn't into it. Like, I wasn't following BSN or nothing. What? And yeah, thanks to him, he was the one that told me that he was gonna invite me to a practice in Ponce, and he told me to put my name in the draft because I didn't know. So from there, that's when everything starts for me. Like,
so hold up, you talking about, like, you didn't have your name in the draft? He just called you randomly, like, you don't know?
Yeah, random. Like, I wasn't expecting anybody to call me because everybody thought I was...
No agent, nobody. There's a random call. He found your number and said, your name in the draft.
He just told me.
So I bet you that caused you motivation, right? That gave you motivation to keep on calling.
Yeah. I think that was the start to, like, oh, I got a chance. I got an opportunity. I gotta take it.
So how the trials went in Ponce?
It wasn't really tryouts. He just wanted me to, like, see my game and stuff.
To work out?
But I remember it was Liga Las Americas by that time.
Okay.
So it was Carlos Arroyo there, Vasallo. It was a couple players that were just practicing, so they put me in there just to see my game, practice with them and all that stuff. And I mean, it was a blessing too, because to play with Carlos Arroyo, like, that was everything. Like, I was like, yo, I gotta guard Carlos Arroyo, like. And I remember him getting mad at me because I was playing too hard defense on him. Because I remember the coach told me, he's like, play hard. No matter if it's Carlos Arroyo, like, go hard. So, I mean, I remember him getting mad at me and telling me, like, take it easy and stuff. But other than that, I think that was the start for me.
Well, the thing is that come draft day, what happened in the draft?
So I was in my hometown, Luquillo, training with my coach, with Vic. I was training with him. And I remember receiving a call from the general manager from Ponce. He was like, we're going to offer you this, that, and all this stuff. So I was like, hold up, let me call my dad because I didn't have no agent. So let me call my dad and talk to my coach because they probably know more about that stuff. So I was calling them and they were like, yeah, it sounds good for a first year, rookie, all that stuff. I was about to call them back to let them know. But on that moment, I had another call. So I was like, I got it. Boom. And I just heard, hey, how you doing, Christian? It's me, Pachi, from Arecibo. You've been selected. You're going to play with us, all that stuff. So I was like, what? Like, I'm confused. Like, I thought Ponce and all that. But I ain't really say nothing. I was like, okay, I'm with y'all now. He just told me when to go practice and stuff. So I didn't really know about the team or nothing. He just told me, it's been a pleasure to pick you, blah, blah. It's going to be cool, all that stuff. So, I mean, that's
Thing
how it
is
started.
that you didn't try out for Arecibo. You just, they just picked you up. And you began playing with a team that had a great squad. Like, Arecibo right now in Puerto Rico are the top franchise. It's like playing in the best team in PR. They got the best staff, the best, players. So how was the first day of practice when you entered Arecibo Capitanes?
The first day of practice, it was I wasn't really nervous or nothing. But yeah, I was just focusing on trying to do the right stuff, what coaches wanted me to do, like just learning, watching. I remember I was really just going in practice. I wasn't staying over there yet. I was just going, just driving to Arecibo, practice, go back home. I was just back and forth. Because it's like every time you pick somebody in the draft, like they want to keep seeing your game and all that stuff. Even though I got picked by them, but they wanted me to see how I improve or what I do. And I end up doing good. I remember there, it was Albin Cruz by that time, Joel Jones, Danny Clemente.
Squad. Guillermo, right? Guillermo Diaz?
Yeah, but Guillermo wasn't there yet when I started practicing with Arecibo. Mm-hmm. Joel Jones, Cortez, veteran. There was, I think Alamo was there. There was a couple players there that was crazy to watch and see them. That I was practicing actually with those players. But it was fun though. It was really fun.
Oh, the crazy part is that you was close to becoming a León, Leones, Ponce.
Yeah.
You had the mind playing with Leones, almost. But now the journey took you to play with Arecibo. The first year, your rookie season, you gain experience. Yeah. Second season, you gain experience, momentum. Come playoff time, 2 big injuries.
That was
Guillermo Diaz. You got your shot. Yeah, and the thing is that you had your shot versus Ponce in the playoffs, the big scene. How you felt? Yeah. How you felt that?
Hold on. Yeah. It was kind of crazy though, because I didn't expect that moment to happen. Hold on. Yeah, I think I didn't expect it to happen because mean, two of your best guards, they gonna get injured, and I'm over there cold, haven't even play a good game. I mean, like play a game in playoffs, big stage. Like I said, I wasn't nervous or anything, but I was like, yo, when they call my name, I'm like, yeah, I gotta prove something. Lord, just be with me, please. Give me the strength to play good.
Let me tell you something about that series, man. When I know you arrived, was a video clip that went viral. I know you went in fast break, and Carlos Rivera was guarding you, and you just switched gears, crossover. You left him behind. You scored. Like, you remember that play? The one that you crossed out Carlos Rivera that went viral in the internet, PR.
But that game was in Ponce.
It was in the Pachín.
That was the buzzer beater, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a crazy move that you did. You left him behind, and you scored. That was like the moment that you arrived. Like, oh, he's here.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy though. But I mean, I'll give it to the players, to David Huerta, Dennis, Guillermo, even everybody. They were just hyping me up. Keep playing your game. Keep doing this. Keep doing that. Like, and I think that's what kept me just doing what I was doing and just giving that extra energy that the team needed to like level the game up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was crazy.
You gave him the spark, definitely.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Second year, you get the chance to eliminate the team that was going to draft you. That was Ponce.
Ponce, yeah, that was something crazy. That was crazy.
The finals, like the journey to the finals, how was that? The vibe, you had a different role. Good.
We had this thing on the team that, because I know a lot of teams don't do this. When it's finals or playoff in practice, you're not supposed to play 5-on-5.
Where?
So we had it was this thing that when we went at it in practice, I think that gave us something that when we came in the game, it was time to eat. Like, everybody scoring, playing hard, not getting tired. Like, it was crazy. So we actually, every practice we had, players were like, let's go 5-on-5. Even coach didn't say, let's go 5-on-5. Like, coach was like, nah, we can't. Let's go 5-on-5. And we just to go at it. Like if because I was playing with the bench team, and then I was playing against Walter, David, and we were going at it. And it was crazy. And I think that helped us too to win. Because, I mean, that final games, I don't think I got to actually play more than the Ponce series, but even though when I got my chance to go in, I think I did my job.
No, you did your thing. You was an asset of that team, and you helped win a title for the Arecibo Capitanes.
Yeah.
After that, the game's over. You're a champion of the Bsn. You feel like you came a long way since the last game you played in high school in Puerto Rico that you had a chance to win. Now, years later, you're in the big leagues in Puerto Rico, the Bsn, winning a title. So take us through. How was your mindset after you won the championship?
It was crazy. Like, I was ready to start next season and play. I was motivated. It was a crazy thing just to think and look back, like all these things I've been through, because I know a lot of players been through that. But just thinking about that first opportunity I got, or that call to be able to play in PR, I think